We start tonight with reaction to the new trash compactor in downtown Roanoke. A few weeks ago, we heard from the city, and today we're getting a better idea of how the restaurant owners feel about the changes. Now, as we've reported, a new trash compactor has been built behind Mill Mountain Coffee downtown. In fact, it's the first one of its kind downtown, and the city plans to build more over the next 5 years. Roanoke Solid Waste Management told us a few weeks ago that they are trying to be responsive to the business owners who don't want the trash out on the street, therefore put it in the compactor, right? WSLS 10's Katie Love has been taking a closer look at this issue, and she joins us live now with more follow-up. Now, Katie, you went on special assignment last night with our photographer, Lee Friesland, to check out how the process works, and people might be wondering, why are we so concerned about a trash compactor?
Well, you know, we wanted to find out for ourselves what it's like to haul trash to the compactor. I mean, there's several employees that this impacts. So late last night, I put down my camera and picked up a trash bag. Here's what we learned.
Tonight, we're going to have 5 or 6, and this is a Tuesday night. So.
Restaurant manager B. Heatherlyn Kirby is about to start her nightly routine of taking these trash bins to the new trash compactor in downtown Roanoke. I joined her rolling the cans to get the full experience. We wanted to give you an idea of what it's like to make this trip. Now, Kirby works at Metro. That's over here on Campbell Avenue. She's got to walk about 4 blocks just to get to the trash compactor, which is right here. And I can tell you from experience, it's not easy. A risk restaurant owners say will leave them liable, possibly increasing insurance rates when employees dressed for food service are doing garbage duty.
I've taken pepper spray with me because of how many comments I've gotten just walking down the street from intoxicated people because you have to walk through all the bars.
When we finally made it to the trash compactor, we had to wait about 15 minutes to dump our trash. We talked to employees from about 6 different restaurants, all with similar complaints, including Christina Parks, the general manager of Subway.
So it's very time consuming, and not only am I having to pay extra for labor and productivity, I'm having to waste at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Extra time, extra money, and something Parks says is a little dangerous. She shows us broken glass on the ground and points out there's no security sensor on the compactor, so the door closes about every 20 seconds. But not everyone waiting to dump trash was upset. The executive chef of Table 50 says the compactor accomplishes the goal of getting unsightly trash off the streets.
It's been great for us. We're obviously close to it, which kind of makes a big difference for us, but it's awesome. We get to take our trash when we want to.
But for many of these employees, the benefits simply don't outweigh the hassle. So here's what I did. I took a list of these complaints to Roanoke City Manager. Many of them he said he was hearing for the very first time. That's Chris Morrill. And he said he had absolutely no problem working with the restaurant owners to make sure this is a better situation for everyone involved.
I think it's all how you approach things. A list of issues is great. We're only a few days into this process. We knew there would be challenges, and we are absolutely working through them.
I also thought it was important to talk with leaders of downtown Roanoke Incorporated. They say the security sensor, which we talked about in the story, is something they're definitely thinking about adding. They're also thinking about how this is open daily and open for business 24/7. So when people get more used to this idea, they expect there to be less issues. Back to you.
We begin tonight with the ongoing discussion in downtown Roanoke. Restaurant owners say a new trash compactor they're required to use is not practical, and they have a lot of questions for city leaders.
So new at 6 tonight, WSLS 10's Katie Love sat down with Roanoke City's head of solid waste management to address the workers' questions as both sides try to reach a solution that satisfies everyone. Katie's live in Roanoke tonight. Katie, how is the city responding?
Well, you know, John, city leaders say they're really trying to make this situation work. It affects a lot of restaurants, businesses, all types of businesses downtown, and they say they've already seen some positive benefits with them bringing in 3 times the amount of recycling.
We want to learn from this. You know, we've learned already that we have to have a bigger enclosure.
Skip Decker with Roanoke Solid Waste Management makes it clear the city is listening and learning. He's seen our footage we worked to get late Tuesday night of employees spending a lot of time dragging trash through downtown Roanoke to get to this new trash compactor here on Campbell Avenue.
What about for restaurants like Subway or Metro that are kind of far down that have to haul their trash so far?
It's difficult for them. Yes, it is. All right. But if they move their trash periodically during the day, it won't be this overall 6 or 7 cans coming here at 10:30 at night.
But Decker says this is only the second week for the program, and city leaders have already made some changes.
It's gonna have 2 eyes.
He shows us where they plan to put a new security sensor on the door so there's no risk of it closing on anyone, plus a few other adjustments.
We have addressed the issue of cleanliness, so there's 4 or 5 times this whole area is being cleaned.
And while city leaders are trying to make this trash compactor work for everyone, a new petition signed by at least 30 different businesses shows there's still some major concerns.
A lot of places that I've gone, before I've even finished speaking, they're like, give me a pen, just give me the pen.
Metro restaurant manager Heather Lynn Kirby is picking up petitions from other businesses, showing the amount of people who would like another alternative to the trash compactor.
Even one place that I spoke with said that someone actually quit because of it, because he said, I was not hired for this. This is not my job description. I'm not a trash man.
While for city leaders like Decker, a petition against this plan is a little confusing when he says originally some businesses petitioned for the trash compactor to be installed to get trash off the streets. City leaders expect that businesses should see some money that they've saved come the next few weeks, with each can only costing $1 to dump. But for businesses, they say that they're actually spending more in labor. They plan to bring that petition to David Bowers, the mayor here in Roanoke, in the next few days. Live in downtown Roanoke, Katie Love, WSLS 10.
We have for you tonight new visual evidence of the trash problem that downtown Roanoke businesses say they face with the new compactor system. The system entered its 3rd week today, and the city is still making adjustments. When we took prior concerns to Roanoke city leaders last week, the man in charge of the program had this to say about the businesses' concerns.
It's difficult for them, yes it is, all right? But if they move their trash periodically during the day, it won't be this overall 6 or 7 cans coming here at 10:30 at night, all right? It's an adjustment change, yes. Change is difficult.
Well, that difficulty became clear over the weekend as one of the downtown workers shot video of a major mess there at the trash compactor site. So, new at 6 tonight, WSLS 10's Katie Love follows up with the frustration the businesses feel and, again, the city's response.